Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you'll notice I'm wearing a shirt. Lenny bought this for me. It's called Harmonious Health for Life. We have a very dear friend. Her name is Wendy Blanchard, and she often will do lectures or get-togethers for the library. If you do see an event that she's participating in, it'll be well worth your while. I've known Wendy for over 10 years now. She happens to be a very, very dear friend of Elisa's, and she's a very special woman and has overcome many, many things, which she would tell you about. Lenny is holding up her book down a little bit. There you go. So this is a plug for Wendy because she's that important to everybody, and I would love everybody to participate. So if you see something going on from the library with Wendy Blanchard, please participate. You will love it. All right. Hey, Robin. Are you like in St. Thomas? Are you in Ecuador? Where are you? You're home? Okay, cool. All right. Sarah, it's nice to see you. Jane, it's always nice to see you. Barbara, smile. I'm going to come after you if you don't. Cool. All right, let's get started. We have a good routine. It's all Tabata. So we're doing each exercise for 35 seconds. We are taking a 10-second break. We are going to have a minute and a half in between each set. We're doing 4 sets. We have 12 exercises to do. None of any of them are particularly hard. You might find one difficult, but we'll get through it. Yeah, we'll get through it. It's going to be good. So let's get started in 10 seconds. And the first exercise is simply just forward circles. If you want to use weights, by all means, you can. If you don't want to use weights, that's fine too. We're just moving our arms forward. 10 seconds, we begin.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
Good. Here we go. Forward circles.
Exercise.
Nice and slow, small circles here. Get the shoulders lubricated, get them moving. Have some fun. Smile, everyone. It's a great day, but it's going to turn sunny and 70 degrees. You never thought 35 seconds was that long. Palms should be face down. Kath, keep an eye on Ted. Make sure he's doing it right. Good.
Rest.
We're going to do horizontal tricep extensions. Back of our fists are together. Arms are going out and coming back in. Here we go.
Exercise.
Out. Back. Notice how fast I'm doing it. It does not have to be faster than that. If you want to be, by all means, go ahead. But you don't have to. The control of muscles forward and back are equally as important with the speed at which you do exercise. And trust me, you'll feel it. I know you all are now. It's only the second exercise and you guys are cursing.
Rest.
Good. We're not doing laterals. We're not doing fronts. We're doing Ys, 45 degrees to the ground, only parallel to the ground. Here we go.
Exercise.
Ys. And down, not Y overhead, Y parallel to the ground. Good. Yeah, 35 seconds is a long time. You know how long it is? It's 35 seconds. Sorry. I know, it's bad. Good.
Rest.
With a weight only in your right hand, we're going to lean to the right, come back to neutral, lean to the right, come back to neutral. Only to the right.
Exercise.
To the right. See how close you can get to the floor. And we're not bending forward, we're going truly to the side. This is an oblique exercise. We're working our core, guys. Yeah, nice and easy. Don't get dizzy. Don't go fast. Work the muscle, feel the crunch on the muscle.
Rest.
Good. With our hands in front of us, we're just doing Russian twists to the left, the opposite side that we just went.
Exercise.
Turn the shoulders. That's the key. Does not have to be fast, guys. Nice and slow. Turn the shoulders. You want to see if you can get one shoulder facing the computer screen. Keep your nose and the weight in line with itself.
Rest.
Weight in the left hand. We're doing the same thing to the left side. A lot of core in here. And now we're working here.
Exercise.
Crunch. Go truly to the side. Crunch down on that side, right here. Crunch. Crunch. See how close you can get to the ground. Keep your shoulders square to the computer screen.
Rest.
Good. Russian twists to the right now. We're going the opposite way and only to the right.
Exercise.
Nose and weight. Stay in alignment. Turn your shoulders. The bottom half of your body is staying still because you're sitting on a chair. Over the next couple of exercises, we're going to build to the next 4 sets. You'll see what I mean as we go along.
Rest.
Sitting at the front of your chair, you're going to put one leg straight out, your right leg, and we're just going to make circles with our right leg in a clockwise direction.
Exercise.
Clockwise. Point your toes. That was for Jane. She always asks. And rightly so, she should. I often don't say everything that I would like to say, so she reminds me. Point your toe.
Rest.
Now we're doing the left leg again in that same clockwise direction. Here we go.
Exercise.
And it's very interesting to me, and I can hardly do it, is how you can't make a good circle. Mine are oblong, they're square, they're sometimes rectangle. That has to do with some wear and tear on the joints, by the way. Again, pointing your toe only in that clockwise direction with your left.
Rest.
We're going to hold our legs 6 inches off the floor for 35 seconds with toes pointed.
Exercise.
6 inches off the ground. And since I'm looking at all of your faces, you're probably not doing it, but I'm going to look. Point your toes, hold it still. It's a core exercise, guys, and it also strengthens your quadricep muscles, which are the muscles in the front of your leg. Two exercises to go in this set, nice and easy.
Rest.
Good. Feet are down, heels are on the ground. We're reaching up over our head and bending forward to touch our toes.
Exercise.
Touch your toes. Good. Nice and slow. Remember, don't look down because that can make you dizzy. Keep looking straight out. Good. Nice and slow. Feel the crunch. Feel the burn. Hate Paul. It's all good. It's all part of exercise. As I often say, you'll hate me now. You'll love me later.
Rest.
And the last exercise is Elise crunches. So we're going to crunch and bring a leg in, crunch and bring the other leg in. Here we go.
Exercise.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Very nice. Almost there.
Rest.
End of set one, guys. Now we got a minute and a half to talk. Any questions at all? Anything anybody wants to ask? Come on, Di.
I have a
Recovery.
question, yes.
Of
I
course you do. Go ahead.
So when you do the Russian twists,
Yeah.
are your elbows away from your body?
Comfortable. It has nothing to do with your arms at the moment. This is more difficult than this, okay? But it's not about arms. It's about core. So we're twisting, keeping the weight and the nose in line with each other. Correct. And we're only moving the upper body. We're not swiveling in our chair. We're simply just moving our shoulders.
And our head goes with
Head goes with the weight. So you keep that in line. That's correct. And
Thank
come right
you.
back to neutral. Go ahead, Jane.
On the exercise where you're rotating your feet,
Yeah.
leaning back in the chair or trying to sit up at the same time?
Sitting up is more difficult. It's
Yeah.
called a hollow hold because you're really straining your core at that time. If you want to do that, that's great. If you want to lean back, that's good too.
Okay,
Either way, whatever you want to challenge yourself with.
thank you.
Paul,
Go ahead, Randy. What's that?
is there any advantage to holding a weight while you do a crunch?
Sure, because it adds more weight that your body has to pull forward, as long as you're pulling from your belly button and not throwing from your head. So yeah, if you want to put a weight on your chest and do a crunch, we're good. We're doing backward circles now, guys. Backward circles. Those questions got away from me, so I apologize for the time and rushing you into this one. Minute and a half goes a lot faster than these 35 seconds. Just backwards, nice and easy. You guys look great. Form is nice. Sit up straight.
Rest.
Good. Horizontal tricep extensions. If you wanted to do overhead tricep extensions, you can do that too. Whichever you prefer, either one.
Exercise.
If you're doing tricep overhead extensions, all you're doing is bringing the weight behind your head and lifting straight up. The only thing moving is your elbows. Very nice. You guys look great.
Rest.
Good. We're doing those Y lift or 45-degree lifts, just parallel to the ground. Bring them down. 45 degrees. Here we go.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up and down. Very nice, guys. Up and down. Sitting up nice and tall, head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. That's the way to sit. Good posture. There's a big article recently on poor posture, how we're always looking at our computers, always looking at our phones. Everything's bent in a C shape and head forward.
Rest.
Good. We're going to take the weight only in our right hand and we're going towards the floor.
Exercise.
Crunch. Remember, you're not leaning forward. You're going truly to the side right here. And try to get the weight as close to the floor as you can. I know we're all limited, it's okay. The effort is important. Good. Tom, you look great.
Rest.
Good. Russian twist to the left. Nose and weight. Stay in line, guy.
Exercise.
Turn your shoulders. Come back to neutral. Only to the left.
Rest.
Weight in your left hand. We're going to the left side. Bring the weight close to the floor.
Exercise.
Good. Good. Looking good. Hand should be going straight up and down, shouldn't be away from your body. Arm is just hanging. We're bending over to the side, letting the weight carry our body down. And then you're working the other side to bring it back up.
Rest.
Right side Russian twists. Here we go. Again, turn your shoulders.
Exercise.
Good. Good. The oblique muscles are important for us anytime we decide to get lazy and twist our body to reach for something. That's why I do these. Ordinarily, when we lift things, I want you to keep your nose simply between your toes. I'll explain that on the next break.
Rest.
Sitting at the front of your chair, leaning backwards, we're going counterclockwise direction, toe is pointed, right foot only,
Exercise.
counterclockwise. Good. Smaller circles, Robin. There you go. It's a much more advanced move to go smaller circles than large. And I don't want you to irritate any hip issues. Yeah, you'll feel it. You'll feel the burn in the front of your thigh.
Rest.
Good. Same thing with the left foot, counterclockwise.
Exercise.
Toes are pointed. Small little circles. You guys look great. And again, you'll see sometimes your circles don't look like circles.
Rest.
Excellent. We're doing those hollow holes. Legs are 6 inches off the ground. If you want to sit forward off the chair and do it, that's harder. If you want to lean back, that's okay too, whatever you prefer. It's your workout, not mine. When you sit forward, it works more with the hip flexors and it causes a contraction in the abs themselves. Breathe. Do not forget to breathe. Good. Feet on their heels, sitting at the front part of your chair. Arms are overhead. We're just going to touch our toes.
Exercise.
Go ahead. I like Tabata exercise because I don't have to think about counting. We're doing it for a certain amount of time, and the app tells us when to stop. So it makes it much easier to concentrate on the form than what you're counting. Sometimes counting actually distracts us. So we do that for other exercises.
Rest.
Out on your heels, we're going to do a crunch and bring a leg in, crunch and bring the other leg in.
Exercise.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Doing good. Nice and slow. You should feel your abs at this point. Almost done. Close to the end of set 2. You'll be halfway done with the routine today.
Rest.
Excellent. Very nice. We got a minute and a half to talk about anything you'd like. Any questions at this point? Got time.
Recovery.
No, I answered all the questions. Nope, Di's reaching for her unmute. Go ahead, Di.
So when you do the, when you're bending to the side, you said that it's also a core exercise. So where
All
should
it is, it's only a core exercise.
where should I feel it? Like in my core? Like,
In the oblique muscles. Here, when we go down, the weight pulls us down, we're crunching here. And then on the opposite side, we have to contract that muscle to lift it back up. So it's
And-
cool.
and I should pull my belly button in the whole time.
You keep your belly button in always with core exercises.
Thank
If you
you.
can. Mhm. Any other questions? Denise, you okay? All right, cool. Just making sure. Joyce, smile. All right, just making sure. Gotcha. I'm coming after everybody, I'm telling you. It's all good. Good. All right. I love it. Sarah, you doing okay? Excellent. Love the thumbs up. We got 15 seconds to go. Whenever I ask my granddaughter something and she likes it, she gives me 2 thumbs up. I got 2 things to discuss with you on the next break. Remind me, my granddaughter and my grandson. Oh no, I'll tell you. Forward circles. My daughter has my grandson program. We took him to see Paw Patrol at what we all know as the Felt Forum. It's now called the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden. And I asked him if he wanted ice cream after dinner, and he said, "Pa, ice cream has a lot of sugar." And I said, "Oh my God." My daughter's got him brainwashed. It's good. She's right, but she's got him brainwashed. Just forward.
Rest.
We're back to horizontal tricep extensions, parallel to the ground. Again, only thing moving is our elbows. Back of our fists together.
Exercise.
Elbows out, bring them back. Parallel to the ground. This works the back of your arm. Next week, we're going to work on some bicep stuff, doing some isolation curls. Nice, almost there, guys. Very nice. Good. Those Y lifts, 45 degrees to forward and lateral, right in the middle.
Exercise.
45 degrees, bring it parallel to the ground, bring your arms down. Nice and slow. Control the movement up and down. Don't let your arms just flop. And don't forget to breathe. When we lift, in when we go down. Good. Right arm to the floor. Here we go, Di. It's obliques on both sides.
Exercise.
Weight takes you down. Opposite side pulls you up. Weight takes you down. Opposite side pulls you up. Crunching here. Now pulling there. Good. Both sides are working the obliques. Shoulders stay square.
Rest.
Russian twists to the left. Here we go. Turn your shoulders.
Exercise.
Turn. Back. Turn. Back. Turn. Turn. Breathe. This side pulls you, this side pulls you back. We're working both obliques. A lot of oblique work here today. Weight in the left hand, weight to the floor, works the left side. When we sit back up, it works the right side.
Exercise.
Weight pulls you down, right side pulls you back up. Nice and slow. Feel the crunch on each of the obliques here and pull in there. Nice.
Rest.
Right side Russian twists. Again, turn your shoulders.
Exercise.
Again, very important to work the oblique muscles. So like I said, when we get lazy, we'll turn and reach for something. And I'll talk about keeping our nose between our toes when we on the break.
Rest.
Good. At the front of our chair, leaning back. Again, clockwise circles. We're going to make them bigger this time. Bigger clockwise circles.
Exercise.
Control the movements of your leg. Good, Robin. I like that now. I know. I know.
Rest.
Good. We're doing the same thing. Large circles with our left foot. Toes are pointed.
Exercise.
Large circles. Nice. Really nice.
Rest.
Excellent. Excellent. Hollow hold, feet off the ground. Hold for 35 seconds. Point your
Exercise.
toes when you do so. If you want to bring your toes back to your head and then point them again, that's fine. It's a nice distraction as you do this. It also works a muscle called the tibialis anterior, which is the front of the shin. By the way, the sky is getting blue outside. It's going to start heating up. On your heels, hands over your head, touch your toes. 2 exercises to go in the third set.
Exercise.
Breathe.
Rest.
Now we're doing Elise crunches with a leg in. Crunch one leg, crunch the other leg.
Exercise.
Good.
Rest.
Good. Got a minute and a half. I just have to check something, guys. Good.
Recovery.
Good. Good time. Let me just see. Okay, we're okay. Good. Nose between your toes. I'm going to pause it here.
Pause.
When we lift, I'm going to point to my toes here. When we lift, if we keep our nose between our toes, we can lift very effectively using the leg muscles. I'm actually going to go at a long range picture here so you can see. Can't even see me, but that's okay. If I'm here and I want to reach for something, as soon as I bring my nose outside of my toes, where am I most vulnerable? It's my low back. So when we lift, one of the major rules is to keep your nose between your toes, lifting an object up. If we need to get something that's over there, turn your body and get it there. And if we need to bring it from here to there, turn your feet and put it back down. Don't twist your back. That's a political announcement by the chiropractor teaching your class. So that's okay. I don't want you in my office. It's okay if you are. I like it. It's okay. But I'd rather you stay out of it. So let's continue.
Resuming your top it out workout.
We got another minute to go. Any questions I can answer before we do our fourth and final set? We're right on time, guys. We're doing great. Crickets.
Paul,
I've got
with the-
crickets. Go ahead, Rich.
With the swing pulling the leg out and doing the circles.
Yes.
My circle's practically a square. I can't do a circle.
It's unbelievable. It's the way the joint is changed over a period of time of our life. So when we were young, you can make nice circles. When we're advanced in age, not so much. Okay. So don't get nervous about that. That's completely normal. That was as politically correct as I can get.
Why is that?
There you go. We're doing backward circles to start in 10 seconds, guys. Last set, make it your best set. Here we go.
Exercise.
Backward circles small. This lubricates the shoulder joints. A lot of people our age are complaining about shoulder issues, neck issues. We want to get the blood flowing through these areas. Almost there. Good.
Rest.
Overhead triceps this time. Sitting up straight, weights are behind your head. Only thing moving is our elbows straight up.
Exercise.
Straight up. Elbow bends. Straight up. Elbow bends. Please don't clunk yourselves in the head. I don't want to see anybody knocked out during exercise.
Rest.
Good. The 45-degree or Y lifts to parallel to the ground. Nice and slow. Don't let your arms flop. Control it up, control it down.
Exercise.
Up and down. 45 degrees. Good. Good.
Rest.
Good. Weight in your right hand purely to the side. Shoulders should stay square the whole time.
Exercise.
Here. Up. Try to get a little further on each subsequent rep. Try to get to that floor. Please don't hurt yourselves in the process.
Rest.
Left side Russian twists.
Exercise.
Turn the shoulders. Make this the best Russian twist you've done. Turn the shoulders. Key.
Rest.
Weight in the left hand. We're going towards the left side now. Again, try to get to the ground. You won't, but try.
Exercise.
Again, each subsequent rep should get you a little bit lower, even if it's just a millimeter. Just makes the muscle work that much harder. Good. Doing great, guys.
Rest.
Right side Russian twists. Last Russian twists of the day. Here we go.
Exercise.
Again, turn your shoulders. Perfect form is more than important than speed. Always more important than anything. Perfect form.
Rest.
Right leg straight out. We're going counterclockwise. Toes are pointed. Larger circles here.
Exercise.
Robin, your legs are so long. I got short little stubby legs. And you look a whole lot better than I do in this. You look great. Almost there, guys. Keep breathing.
Rest.
Left leg now, same thing, larger circles, counterclockwise.
Exercise.
Key is to keep your knees straight, toe pointed. What's interesting, Rich, is that the larger circles are easier to make a circle than the smaller circles. Because we're recruiting more muscles to make a larger circle. The small intrinsic muscles are definitely affected by joint wear and tear. Well, that sounded doctorly.
Rest.
Good, hollow hold. Sitting at the front of your chair, toes pointed. We're gonna bring our toes back and point.
Exercise.
Toes back, point. Back, point. Back, point. I like it a lot. Almost there, guys. 2 exercises to go.
Rest.
Heels are down, hands are over our head. Keep your head looking straight out, not down at your toes.
Exercise.
Straight out. Back. Straight out. I don't want anybody getting dizzy on me here. Straight out. You'll feel this stretch at the back of your legs.
Rest.
And we finish the 4 sets with the least crunches. A crunch, bring one leg in. Crunch, we'll bring the other leg
Exercise.
in. In. Crunch. Pull from your belly button. Good. Looking good. Done. You did it. You were marvelous today. You worked hard, guys. This was not an easy workout. I'm staying around for about 2 minutes to answer any questions. There you go, Di. Way to go. I like that. Good group today. Let me just see. Kath, I thought the exact same thing. Ted, I forgot. As I was saying Russian twists, I was going to say Ukrainian twist. You're 100% right. If anybody bye Jane, I'll talk to you later. If anybody watched 60 Minutes, President Zelensky was on the interview on Sunday. Very interesting man, and got a lot to say, and he's not afraid to say it. So it's cool. Guys, you are terrific. I love the text messages that you sent to me. Thank you for all of that. If you have any questions, I'll stay around. If not, I will see you next Tuesday, 10:30. Again, wishing everybody a wonderfully happy, safe, healthy Passover and Easter. Love you guys. See you next week.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.